very dedicated, students work incredibly hard, and those students can be successful. However, the challenges and the limitations that are being placed on our high school students, because now the high school is seeing the increased enrollment, even with the 18% drop-off that we have been dealing with for over a decade in our elementary schools. And those students are there. So if I brought to you the program of studies at our high school, you'd say this is a pretty good place. There are a lot of diverse courses for students. The problem is we can't staff them. We can't offer it to our high school students. And we are cutting programs. We cut programs this past year. And as a result, when we're asking students to take 8 classes, 8 subjects, the only way around it is to increase that class size or not offer the class. And the net result, as Mr. Bernard can verify, that we have 30% or more of our classes have in the range that are over 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32 kids. We expect 8 classes, 4 years of math, 4 years of English, 4 years of science, 2 years of foreign language, 4 years of social studies, a fine arts requirement, and a business requirement, and physical education and health. We think that makes a pretty well-rounded student and a student who's going to be able to compete. But it's difficult when you're cutting those programs out and you're not giving students the choices that they need, and you're putting them together and you're increasing the class size. So embedded in this priority number 1 would be to address those deficiencies in our high school, which we have not been able to address, and to hire additional core teachers to help attack the issue of increased class size. So to recap, priority 1, which is not shown in this list, this is the entire list, would be to hire 7.5 teachers. And it is shown on that pyramid. It's the first level above the status quo. And it is, to recap, it will hire and bring on board 1.5 reading teachers to be dispersed among the 3 elementary schools. It hires some special education teachers, 1 additional special education for each of our bachelor, hood, and little schools. And it hires 3 core academic teachers in English, a science teacher, and a math teacher. Very basic in our high school. And I will also say, and it's this designation ELL. Let me just tell you what that is. ELL, English Language Learners. This is a compliance issue. Believe it or not, we have over 15 students in our district from elementary to high school whose language is not English. They might speak Dutch, they might speak German, they might speak different dialects of Spanish, Portuguese. They don't speak English. That's not their primary language. However, the expectation on the part of the state is that they perform, they achieve the same level of proficiency, and an English language learner teacher is someone who works with all of those students and does not replace the classroom teacher, but provides for them the tools so that they can acquire the necessary proficiency in English to be successful in learning in their classroom.
Dr. Troughton, we've been informed that as a result of the large crowd that there's been a complaint about overcrowding. I would like to recess for 15 minutes, break now. They're going to set up, they freed the gym, they're going to set up tables. We'll lose the video, but we will be able to conduct the meeting and let everybody participate. So we're going to give them 15 minutes or so to set the tables up.
Thank you.
And maybe they could use a little help, I don't know.
We will have the audio?
What?
There will be audio or no video?